Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I'm back doing the weeklies after the holidays, and so this reading will be from whenever you see it up until the 16th of January. So yes, Taurus, and you've got a very similar reading to your love readings, basically, particularly the readings I posted for single Taurus, but actually even in couples. There's a feeling for many Taurus, there's a lot of love around you, Taurus, because you've got the Empress card here and the Lover's card, okay, which is about expressing your love, and this is about union. But with these cards, you've also got the Nine of Wands and the Four of Discs, which is about holding back. It's about being defensive, and we become defensive because of hurts we've experienced, Taurus. It's not because there's anything wrong with us, okay? So let me start your reading from the beginning. It's just these cards just stuck out at me really strongly because I only did your love reading the other day, and it's exactly the same theme, okay? So the crowning card is the Hermit, interestingly enough, even though you've got a theme about love. There's maybe a need here to spend some time in introspection and on reflection. Basically, that's exactly what I'm getting. Going within, trying to find where you want to put your energy, where you belong. There's almost a sense of needing to bring all your energy inwards to reflect on your life, Taurus, okay? And your additional guidance card is breathe. And when this card comes up, it generally means there's an awful lot going on, and the advice is to take it easy, to slow everything down. If it all gets too much, because you've got a very dynamic week, it's to retreat within, take some deep breaths, ground yourself and focus, Taurus, okay? So that's the center message of your reading. So let's look at these particular four cards are sticking out really strongly, okay? So you've got the Empress, which is your own card. It's about love, it's about expressing love. It's also about receiving love, Taurus. It's just about that flow of energy. But paired with the Nine of Wands, this is so similar to your relationship readings. This is about feeling protective, feeling quite defensive, not sure about expressing your love, or being with someone who's like that. So it could be either way. So this could be you trying to express your love for someone, and the person that you're trying to express it to feels defensive, or it's a part of you not wanting to express your love. Now we then carry on with the same theme, because you've got the Lover's card paired with the Four of Discs, and we see that Four of Discs quite clearly. The character's covering his heart chakra, his crown chakra, his higher knowing, his connection with the earth. And it's very similar themes, isn't it? You can see both people quite withdrawn, quite defensive, and it's definitely around relationships because you've got the Empress and the Lover's card. So this is either going to be your Taurus feeling quite defensive with someone that you're interested in, someone you're in a relationship with, or as someone pointed out to me the other day, you know who you are. You could be involved with someone who's overprotective, who's maybe quite shy, frightened to express themselves. Okay? So only you now, and don't forget, the additional guidance card is to breathe, to keep going inwards, to access your own power, Taurus, okay? Now there's no, so let's carry on to how this week continues after that. So you move on to the Justice card, which is really good. You've got so many major arcanas here. Now this is really good if this is a relationship issue about expressing yourself, and I think, I mean, this reading is a love reading basically. There's no way around it. That's the only card you've got, okay? This Justice card seems to me that things might sort themselves out, Taurus, like balance might be restored. This could be with an earth sign person, but not particularly, remember. It's just someone who maybe, who's quite practically minded, who's quite, I always think this King of Pentacles is really straightforward, doesn't mess around, but really reliable, really committed, but very, very, very slow moving. He's an earth sign, remember, like you. So, I think for some Taurus, things are sorting themselves out with whoever this King of Pentacles is, or this is you, Taurus, and you're focusing on restoring balance in your life, restoring the harmony that you need, Taurus, to function, okay? Remember, you're ruled by Venus, you need harmony. And this could actually be you putting focus back on yourself and restoring balance in your life and restoring equilibrium, okay? This is such a massive week for you. And it carries on, because after this Justice, either this is your inner peace being restored, Taurus, okay? Or this is to do with an earth sign, man or woman, okay? It's not gender specific, remember? You then move on to the Knight of Cups. That's what I mean. With the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is victory. Okay, this is about going forward. This is about picking up. It's almost like the Aries card. I will do it, and going forward. And I think for some Taurus, you're declaring your love for someone. Someone's declaring their love for you. This is about reconciliation with someone. So I am trying to explain an absolute huge week. So what I'm getting is love mixed up with some defensiveness, either from you or the person you're involved with, okay? And then peace been restored, Taurus, either with someone or within your own being, okay? Because when you get your own element, it's always such a really positive sign that you're slowing everything down. You've taken the advice, you've gone inwards, you found your focus again. And for some Taurus, at the end of the week, you're going forward again. Either going forward with a proposal to someone, because you've made a decision to express yourself, or someone's doing it to you. Oh my, I did not expect such a big reading for my first reading after the holidays. I mean, this is a really big week, Taurus. I'll always reply to your comments. Look at your love reading. It might give you additional guidance, because it was all about expressing yourself, about going forward, about getting over that feeling of you not being good enough. Okay? And this is exactly what this week is. And the additional guidance is to keep your focus within, to breathe, to not forget your personal power, and that sort of thing. So, so much going on. Such a huge week, Taurus. And if you want additional, just message me. I'll look at your love readings. Okay? Good luck, Taurus. Very, very, very exciting week for you. Okay, bye. I hope this helped.